Hey traders from around the world, this is Jeremy Alexander Newsom with Real Life Trading. I'm back in black. It is November the 30th, which is a Monday, which is the last day of November 2015. This day will never be here again. Tomorrow is December the 1st, last month of the year of 2015. Hope everyone had an amazing Thanksgiving holiday. Hopefully you were able to spend time with friends, with family, got some time off from work perhaps. Great vacation I had. Got a chance to spend a lot of time with some friends at Blake's house on Thursday. It's a buddy of mine who lives in Nashville. Was able to spend that with Ashley and all of his family. And then I drove down Thursday after the day of Thanksgiving at about 11 p.m. and then got to Georgia about 7 a.m. So I didn't really sleep Wednesday or Thursday very much. And then Friday, Saturday, got the chance to do the cane grind, which we do pretty much every year around Thanksgiving with my family down there in Georgia. And then came back late last night after a horrendous drive because of traffic. So got back in town. Hope you guys had a great time. And the market really for last week did not do very much at all. We were on a break for the trading rooms Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and this is really what occurred. Thursday, the market was closed. Friday, you had nothing, and Wednesday, you had nothing. That's pretty much why we do that, because those days don't really give us a lot of move. Brian Shepard did report that he bought to close these put sales because they were December put sales, and he and a few others got back in down there as we were pulling into our limit buy area. So with an 80% profit on those particular put sales with over 3 weeks remaining, it's probably a good time just to exit those out. Him and a few other traders have some covered calls on their SPY share at 214 for December. Karen's got the December 220 calls, which she referred to as some lottery tickets. And this is a new setup on the SPY, which we got 5 cents away from triggering today. But it's a limit buy at 208.67, stop at 207.29. And I'm kind of anticipating this, and some of that. Maybe a stair-step pattern. Obviously got some low volume. Moving averages look a little bit bullish. Just kind of bullish to neutral on the SPY and the markets in general. The DIA, which is the ETF that tracks the Dow Jones, nothing magically delicious on the DIA. Higher lows, lower highs. Thinking some kind of pennant pattern. On a bigger perspective, we still could get this for December. This could happen where we get something like that, and then again I would assume that we would break out bullish and just kind of go from there. But really the markets haven't done a lot this week, so there's not much to update. To look at Apple, since I try to look at Apple every stock review, here's what some traders have. We got the Newsom mustard covered Apple wager down there, right? So Apple can't break 105 before the next earnings, otherwise I have to eat an apple covered in mustard. So in order to put some money where his mouth is, Brian Shepard joined me with a 105 put sale expiring in January. Damian Grant was asking me earlier what he thinks or what I think about Apple, and I'm kind of bullish to neutral on Apple. I was looking at it today. We got a nice little new white soldier today on Apple, which is just a white candle that opens and closes, but the prior day black candles close. Now keep in mind this real stock review is during market hours. The market is open right now, so everything's subject to change due to volatility. But you got a nice little pennant pattern. The volume is kind of coming in today. I'm bullish to neutral on Apple. For some of those, a lot of my traders, a lot of you guys have shares of Apple, so I'm looking to do some covered calls if it can pull up into this 122, 123 area. The only other trade that I'm considering is a 125, 126, 110, 109, the Iron Condor on Apple expiring in December. That's about 13 cents right now, so just kind of keeping an eye on that for Apple. Might look at that more seriously tomorrow on Tech Giant Tuesday. A lot of traders had a 195 put sale on Tesla, a December week 2. And Brian and a few others reported to me that they bought to close that put sale. I did that earlier in the day for, again, about 80% of the potential profits. So Tesla really in a little bit of an accumulation phase down here. If it rotates back down, keyword if, probably look to buy low, sell high. Dean Chance has got himself a put sale. Was that Apple? Dean says regular December 105 put sale for 17 cents. Yeah, if you want to own Apple down there, 17 cents obviously is very, very low premium, but I think that's probably a free 17 cents on Apple. I think the 105 is a very, very strong support. Really, I think the market's kind of an accumulation phase. So like Apple and Tesla, if they do rotate back down, you got some good support in here. So it should be interesting to kind of see how that would play out. Amazon, so I had a few traders, a lot of traders actually, with some bull put spreads and some put sales expire last Friday or the Friday before. We had a 585 December put sale that we got into on this hammer that occurred on the 16th of November. Bought to close that one today because, again, it was a December put sale. And we've already captured 80% of the premium, so might as well just call that a nice little move and move on. Netflix has traded into some really, really strong resistance. This is the second time that it hit it. This is resistance at 126.23. A lot of traders in Netflix traded some nice little pop out of here. Came to the resistance. A lot of traders had some shares of Netflix, and Rob and a few others are doing some covered calls up in this resistance area on Netflix. After today, one could consider still a 135, 140 December week 2 bear call spread, which is an option trade for 50-cent limit on Netflix. That's expiring the second week of December. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on. Really, there's not tons and tons of option premium out there lately. So I haven't been doing a lot of credit spreads. A lot of put sales in December are still out there. American Airlines is another one. There's a few. But American Airlines does look a little bit bearish to me. Looks like a flag pattern. Looks like another flag pattern actually building in right now. So potentially American Airlines could trade all the way back down to 38, but I have no problem if American Airlines did close down there. I think that American Airlines would be a good buy down at $38. So I guess we'll kind of see and keep an eye on that. But overall, ladies and gentlemen, my expectations for December, probably sideways to higher, potentially. And it'll be interesting to see what's going on. But I will be updating you guys Wednesday in your next Real Life Stock Review. And until then, ladies and gentlemen, remember, love life, and trade it. See ya.